Don't have much in terms of X's and O's. What an exhilarating win. What a satisfying win against that opponent on that stage and against that head coach and against that franchise. Um, there's been a lot of talk about a rivalry with that franchise, and I guess I can buy that during uh, the playoffs, but look at the history of those two franchises. There's one franchise of those two that finishes. That's the Ravens. It's not the Titans, it's the Ravens. So I'm sure they'll have great luck next year. So there's always next year to the Titans. The defense played great. That is uh, as good a performance as you'll see. Um, Shutting down the run. Those numbers for Henry were not good numbers for a decent back, much less somebody who is referred to as King Henry. They owned him. You could tell they knew that they owned him when Peters made that pick and they began stomping on the logo at midfield. They knew it was over. And that old axiom about he who laughs last laughs loudest or laughs best certainly rang true. It was not a clean game for the Ravens. They started rather shaky, but they were able to come back from 10 down. Lamar, every time he made a play that wasn't the pick, for example, was not a good throw, not a good committed throw or a good throw by any stretch. But he did come back with a great touchdown run. And similarly, at the end of the game, um, he threw he overthrew Marquise. That was a big play, and frustrating. The very next play, he makes up for it with that run down the sideline. And um, just a great win for this team. It's great to see them all come together and win that for Lamar. And we'll be on to, I guess, Kansas City or Buffalo next week at some point. Um, Marquise Brown played a very good game today. He seemed very, very quick off after the catch, just getting upfield as quick as we've seen him up the sideline. Nice yards after the catch. Um, Derek Wolfe played great. The whole defensive front played great. Marlon Humphrey was extremely competitive today. Made a lot of plays. A lot of plays. There was one play in particular on the sideline where he sort of stripped the ball from A.J. Brown toward the third quarter sometime. Anyway, yeah, he was very competitive. Had some plays made on him, but that play in the end zone early for Tennessee was frustrating. That I'm not sure how the referees can be staring only at that, jump ball throw to a receiver and not call offensive pass interference. But they're picking up on the hands to the face for Smith. Very incidental, it seemed. But who cares? Who cares? We won. Um, so not much in the way I know of X's and O's. It was satisfying. That's not a very Christian thing of me to say. Very satisfying to get the last laugh to at midfield there, and I haven't seen. I kind of ran up here, but I have not seen it look like the team came off the field immediately. I saw Harbaugh shaking hands, but I'm not sure the team did. So we're ready. We're ready to move on. Hope to get around to watching something tonight, and in terms of the Ravens game, maybe some further insights. Not much here in terms of the actual game, but just really, really satisfying.